Welcome to my YouTube channel Cars Zone, where I don't just show you cars, I tell you their secrets. Today, we peel back the veneer on one of Mercedes' most compelling offerings, the 2026 Mercedes-Benz GLA, a compact luxury SUV that feels anything but compact when you dig into what it can really do. This is a vehicle that carries the badge of prestige, yet whispers more than it shouts. The GLA has long been the gateway into the Mercedes SUV family, but the 2026 version redefines that gateway, making it wider, richer, smarter, and more potent than ever. What you see from the outside is just the frame of the secret, the real story lies beneath its skin. Let's begin with appearance, because first impressions matter. The 2026 GLA strides onto the road with a carryover of classic Mercedes proportions. Long bonnet, short overhangs, taut surfaces, but each panel is redrawn with renewed purpose. The front fascia is more assertive, a larger and more sculpted grille bearing the iconic star, flanked by slimmer digital light LED headlamps that look like eyes trained on the horizon. In motion, the GLA's profile flows with subtle flair, a rising beltline, muscular wheel arches, and sleek character lines that suggest power rather than demand attention. At the rear, the LED taillights are redesigned into sharp, jewel-like units, connected by an optional illuminated light bar that makes the GLA instantly recognizable even from afar. Chrome detailing is minimized, preserving elegance without flash. The long secret in this shell is the balance, every line and surface shaped to ease turbulence while preserving a sense of strength. The GLA doesn't have to shout, "Look at me," it expects you will. Step inside, and you'll find that Mercedes has quietly elevated the GLA's interior to a new level of sophistication. The cabin is wrapped in upscale materials, soft touch surfaces, optional Nappa leather, contrast stitching, and a woven mix of microfibers in entry trims. Ambient lighting now dances along the dash edges and doors in soft gradients, responding dynamically to drive mode and time of day. The centerpiece is the updated MBUX infotainment system. Twin ultra-high-resolution displays meld driver cluster and central touchscreen into a fluid digital canvas. But the secret innovation here lies deeper. The system's AI learns your preferences, anticipates climate, seat, and cabin settings, and adapts over time rather than demanding you adjust every drive. Voice commands no longer require rigid phrasing, they understand nuance. Even the air vents subtly shape airflow to avoid drafts on your skin. Rear passengers benefit from generous legroom and a nearly flat floor thanks to the GLA's new architecture. Fold those seats and you get a surprising load bay, perfect for lifestyle gear, weekend excursions, or just hauling more than you expect for a car of this size. The heart of the 2026 GLA lies in its powertrains, and this is where the real secret gets loud. Mercedes offers multiple options, from efficient mild hybrid turbocharged 4-cylinder engines to a plug-in hybrid variant and even an all-electric GLA version in select markets. The base 2.0-liter turbo engine pairs with a 48-volt mild hybrid to produce around 255 horsepower and deliver crisp throttle response and improved efficiency. Step up to AMG line trims and you'll get sport-tuned hardware, sharper steering calibration, and performance-tuned suspension that feels taut without harshness. For those going plug-in hybrid, expect electric-only range in the mid-30s mile range, enough for daily commutes without consuming a drop of fuel, while the gasoline engine covers longer trips seamlessly. That duality offers you both whispered eco-driving and full-throated performance depending on your mood and route. Even with all this, the GLA keeps body control, agility, and composure, traits that aren't typical in its segment. On the road, the 2026 Mercedes GLA feels more grown up. Steering is more communicative, with a blend of hydraulic warmth and digital assistance. The available adaptive dampers sense road conditions and driving style in real time, adjusting firmness to maintain ride comfort on rough pavement and control through corners. Should you push harder, Sport Mode sharpens responses, deepens throttle mapping, and tightens steering. The chassis is stiffened, mounts isolated, and roll minimized. This compact SUV no longer feels like it's bluffing, it feels like it's always been prepared to outperform expectations. Technology and safety are woven into the GLA's bones, not bolted on as afterthoughts. The 2026 model includes advanced driver assistance systems, active distance assist Distronic, evasive steering assist, blind spot assist with rear cross traffic, active lane change assist, and highway pilot for semi-automated highway driving. A surround view 360 degrees camera system and parking assist make city life easier, while over-the-air updates keep features, maps, and performance tuning evolving after purchase. Even aero elements are active, quietly adjusting to improve efficiency or downforce as needed, another layer of secret performance uncovered in use, not shown in specs. Now, let's talk about cost, the gateway to possibility. The 2026 Mercedes-Benz GLA is expected to start around $43,500 USD for the base model, with mid-level trims climbing toward $52,000 USD when upgraded with hybrid or AMG-style features. The plug-in hybrid, or electric variant where offered, pushes pricing into the $58,000 to $65,000 USD range depending on battery capacity, options, and market. While that may seem steep for a compact SUV, consider this: you're buying an entry into Mercedes' luxury and performance ecosystem, with engineering depth, interior quality, and technical innovation that outclass many rivals. Thank you for joining me on Cars Zone. The 2026 Mercedes-Benz GLA is more than a stylish compact SUV, it's the long secret revealed. It proves that Mercedes refuses to compromise in its smaller vehicles, delivering elegance, performance, and technology in equal measure. In a world full of crossovers built to fill space, the GLA reminds us that some machines are built to inspire.